And you know the funny thing is, I'm sure Tank versus Garcia isn't gonna happen this year still. Like, we get so much slack from the traditional boxers, and that scene basically hate us. They keep on going at us, being like, oh, we're bad for boxing, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just looking at them like, this is all your fault. The big fights should never make happen. Like AJ versus Tyson Fury. Why isn't that happen? Usyk versus Tyson Fury. Why isn't that happen? Wilder versus Joe Joyce. What's going on? Garcia versus Tank. Where's the fight at? Crawford versus Spence. Where's that? Where's all these top fights that we've been gagging for years? So if anything, like, all these boxing purists, you know, going at us, we're not the problem. Look on your own side and complain to the promoters, you know, who aren't making these fights happen. You can't say that we're killing the sport or we're making the sport worse when we're bringing a completely new audience to the sport. We're inspiring so many young adults and kids to get into boxing. Meanwhile, traditionalists and boxing purists are just getting pissed off because the main fights that we all want to see never happen. And people just get bored and just move on. Move on to UFC, because at least they're making big fights happen. And with our events, with Misfits, it's entertaining from the start to the end. We're not just focusing everything on the main event like traditional boxing does all the time. In traditional boxing, when was the last time you knew every single event on the card? With Misfits, we make sure we focus on the fighters and we build every single fighter. We care about the undercard as much as the main event. That's why we're able to make stars like Salt Pappy and Slim and Dean the Great. I mean, the list goes on. But then with traditional boxing, bro, like, the undercard don't even get a press conference. Only the main event does. So look, there's levels to this. And the funny thing is, we're not even trying to piss off the traditional boxing or the purists. We're just doing our own thing. They're just looking at what we're doing and they're seeing that it's working and they're just getting pissed off. We're just doing our thing, minding our own business, and they're just angry. They're just angry at us. I don't know, I went on a little bit of a rant there, but I just thought it was funny, innit?